1.21 has finally arrived, and along comes with it is a lot of cool things, including the trial chambers and, well, just a lot of stuff. It is quite crazy the amount of stuff that's in this, but the other crazy thing is, I'm not prepared. To even find a trial chamber is going to be tough. I need a map and a villager. Well, a villager to get the map. And then to get the map, I'm going to have to make a lot of paper trades. So I've been thinking, I think it's time to make one of our first big manual farms. And why not be Sugarcane? Any of y'all remember Season 2 and Season 1 of Multiplayer Survival? I'm just the unofficial king of gigantic manual farms. Yep. Unofficial. Honestly, I probably don't even come close to a lot of the big ones. But yeah, I can only dream. So I've been working on an area, finding an area, and I think I found a good spot. It's over there. It's kind of in between here and spawn. So while I work on spawn over there, it'll be pretty much loaded. And just a flat area. I was also debating on doing it in here. I don't know about that one. It is a pretty area though. Oh, hello fox. I'd have to dig out quite a lot here. This is close to the main base, so it'll technically be always loaded. You know, I could just move it over here. Why don't we? It's closer to base, it'll be loaded more often, and it'll actually be growing. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh yeah, I'm not claimed to be the smartest. Back over here in one of the main areas that we've already messed with is, well, I've been looking at it. And right here is the perfect spot to take a little tunnel through. And why not make a pathway that goes through this mountain, and it'll take you right through that area that we was just at. Because, I mean, let me hop up here. Get on up. How did I hear the camel all the way up here? But here it is. And that little tunnel's probably going to come out around this area. It's kind of like it's begging for a sugarcane farm. You know what? I think I'm actually going to do it here. I'll move the tent and all my supplies over to this area and we will get started. I'm going to get a lot of wood from this. On top of all of that, we've also got a lot of caves that we can explore. Go ahead and get the resources out of it. Because these are some of those true classic older caves. So yeah, the ore generation levels weren't really as abrupt as they are now. Well, time to go get that tent. I know I've looked at this before, but I swear my render distance topped out at like 50, 60 last time. Not 70. But I must admit it's running pretty good. Did they make some like performance improvements? I know I played on mobile earlier today and it ain't freezing and jolting around like it used to. That's an advantage. What I normally like to roll around though is, once it changes, I like to run about 20. It's got a good distance to it, and it runs pretty smooth. That is a lot smoother than I'm used to. Yeah, they had to do some performance. But either way, here's our tent. This was going to be the original little spot for this area. all out through here. Would have been nice, but I think the new area is going to look better. Wow, this is a soundtrack I've never listened to before. It's kind of eerie, yet settling. That sounds weird putting those two together. Now I just gotta figure out where I want to put this tent. Or do I even want to build one out here? Because we're going to be right here at base. Yeah, I don't think we need to fool with it. Because once we get into here, we'll build a little shelter over on this side and... yeah, it'll all be good. I also hope this music isn't blaring like last time. Because it did a lot of audio work again. So, I pray for y'all to have good audio. Fantastic music to sleep to. Well, that was a nice little slumber right there. Got our little camp set up. Definitely not near home. I don't know what y'all are talking about. But either way, let's go ahead and figure out this tunnel, because it's going to be about right here. Now, where does this take us? Look where we are. Kind of at the edge of it. What would happen if we went over a little bit? Nothing much. I may keep it right here, I may not, we'll see. Cause it looked pretty good just coming right out this area right here. But maybe we just do that. Make a little sky bridge coming through here. That goes over the field of sugarcane that's going to be here. And then you'll have maybe a little down area that goes down. Or maybe we could have the little building in here have windows in the side of the cliff. And that be the little sugarcane storage and hut. And then coming off of that would be the path down into the sugarcane farm. Yeah, I'm getting ideas here. I like it. Let's get it underway. Well, the professional side of me just wiped out a tough vein. I'm just going to call this tough mines now. But we got quite a bit. And I did manage to find a random clay block right here, so maybe it's from the lush cave we got around here somewhere. Because I know if you go up here, no, not that one, but it's this one. Because we got a pretty decent sized one. I still need to get down here and explore this someday. Get past my fear of exploring Minecraft caves. Let's go ahead and head on into this area so we can get some testing going on with this stuff. Oh wow. Yeah, pretty much definitely has everything I need. Want to get a little bit of you. Get you. You. Here we go. Wow. Looking pretty good. I think this is going to be a pretty good match with the bridge I want to do. Because it's got a darker tone to it than just stone brick. So to blend in a little bit better. That's good. Now that I know another set of blocks I can use, this is what our current 5 spacing measurement looks like. I don't don't think it's going to be too bad. I think I can make that work. A little bit of trimming and maybe a little bit of filling on this side and we'll be good. Yeah, I have a little bit ahead of me. I gotta figure out a design now too. Yeah, that's taking shape. Kind of blends in with the rock face and there's a little inset on it. I think I'm happy. I see one I can replace. There we go. Now for the rest of the tunnel. Yeah, that actually shouldn't be too bad. It's not a relatively big one. Been putting in some hard work on this and this is kind of what I've come up with. Not the best design I've ever done, but it works. I think it'll do good. Let's go ahead and run on down to the end here. This is where I'm planning on doing a little thing there, which is going to be sort of the storage for all the sugarcane and all that fun stuff. And this is also going to keep on going out that way. But I also just had a thought about maybe raising up one block. We'll see how that goes. Been working hard the past few hours to make some major progress on this project, and 1, the tunnel is complete. Fully complete, actually. Nothing's missing. That's hard to say for one of my projects. So you come out right here. I added a waterfall, added a little bit of a pond, and a big thing you may notice is I didn't decide to do this building, but instead make a pathway down like this. Does the area look different yet? You know what I'll do? I'll put 2 images up on the screen for you, because I took a before and after for once. That's an achievement right there. I should be earning an achievement for that one. Usually I don't do a before and after because I forget. But either way, I did one this time, and I'm glad I did. So, the last few things we have to do down here is get the grass in, and get the running lanes and bridge done. Well, actually, let's retry that. Get the grass in, get the bridge done, and then do the sugarcane lanes. And we will be good. And maybe put a few trees around, because I experimented with it over here, and I'm quite a big fan. It makes it look like this is its own area. And that's what I was going for. Just about wrapped up with all of the dirt and grass placement. Just 2 more to do, and actually that was a lie, I got more. Yep, gotta do that. Makes it look a little bit more complete and better. Yeah, there we go. Now once that grass is over, it'll look a little bit better as well. So now the next thing is, go ahead and get this little sky bridge through this area so that we know where not to do certain things. Actually, I don't think that'd matter. I just want to get it through there so I know what I'm doing. Get these on tied in. There we go. So pretty much every other one is gonna be this sort of support system so that it ain't too cluttered with all these posts. Yeah, I thought that would work. I think it is, because it looks pretty good. So this is gonna go there. There. And final one there. So if I take that out, thought I was gonna lose that for a second. This can come on down. Yeah, I think that's gonna turn out pretty well. So if I do this, put that there, and put that there. Might need to do a couple down there. I don't know. I'll think about it later. Right now, I just want to get most of this knocked out. Let's go ahead and get these lines started, because we of course need a place to put the water for the sugarcane to grow. And pretty much the most optimal way I know is you have that sugarcane to be here and here, and then you do one over here so that you have both of those places, that one, these two, and then so on. And then I'll just run it out. Maybe not all the way, because this is already going to be way more than we probably need anyways. Go ahead and run this one out this way. There's a little bit of a cave down there. That is also another thing that we're going to have to deal with in the future. We have a lot of caves around here. I hit like a good dozen digging this out. And another one. That is not how you dig. Great. Now I have to do the advantages and disadvantages of having Silk Touch. You know, staying up at the night may not be scary in the future. If I can start lighting up my projects like this, then maybe things will be good. Because I haven't really had a lot of mobs do too much. But either way, the night is getting very close to leaving us. And I need to try and get as much light put in as possible. Just wrapping up the sort of lighting aspect of this place. And there was an Enderman. He's having a great time right now, definitely. Just ignore that happen. And last but not least, that one. That's pretty much everything lit up. I'm happy! Yay! This has been a very long day for me. Especially the digging. Because I think this was at the least about right here. If not one above this. So we've made a lot of progress today, let's just put it at that. And not to mention, I'm really liking the tall trees around here. And the more dense edges kind of make it seem like you just deforested this area, made it your own, which I mean, of course you did. But all that stuff. These are the projects I like. More nature-filled and kind of blended with nature. What are some of y'all's? Let me know down in the comments below. Now I reckon it's just on to getting all the water in, maybe spreading some more trees around here, getting this sort of grass areas done, and then it'll be truly finished. This has been a long day, like I said. Another morning. Woo, let's go. We're making headway on this project, so I decided to turn on RTX just to see how it looks so far, and already amazing because I haven't experienced RTX for probably a couple months. Well, it seems I lit this up pretty well. Going out into the open again. Oh yeah. Looks good for this area. Nice. RTX definitely makes this awesome. So what do you say? We play the rest of the episode in it. Seems to be running pretty good. I still swear Minecraft has done some sort of performance optimization update in this. Anyways, I need to go find some sugarcane, so I'll be right back. This just made me realize I definitely need to get some sort of light source for this room. Well, actually just for the main house in general, other than these. Because it's very lackluster. Did I do anything over here? Yeah, that's better. But also like the design without RTX, the way it looks without it. I don't know. Either way, still on the hunt for where I stored my sugarcane. Well, here goes our first pieces. It feels good to finally be placing these in after all day working on this project. Oh, that feels nice. Well, I reckon down in the comments below, let me know what you think of this project. Because I think it turned out pretty well. Definitely one of the more atmospheric builds I've done in a while. Meaning it's more in the environment and such. Because, I mean, just look at this. It's dense forest around us. And that's always the look that I wanted to go for. Feels good to finally have it again. Now I just think maybe a couple up in there. Yeah, let me get to work on that. I reckon on this fine sunset afternoon, we're probably going to be ending it. Because this has just been taking a long time. And honestly, it's really all I plan to do today. Now we can start making a big jump towards going for one of the new 1.21 trial chambers, which is something I've wanted to work towards, so that's one thing that's been accomplished in today's episode. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and catch you all in the next adventure.